Alright, this video is going to be somewhat short. Just wanted to give you my thoughts on the CZ Shadow 2 Compact versus the Carry. This is my sample of one of each only, so take that with a grain of salt. So what I did not like about the Shadow, and I just couldn't get over it, the Compact, is that I just couldn't get over having a safety on there. And if you've had this particular pistol, then you know, and these have both been cleared by the way, so you'll know that the safety just sucks. I know you can buy a better spring for it to make it more positive, but I just couldn't get over the idea of actually having a safety on my Carry pistol. Having been in an altercation last year where I did shoot someone in self-defense on my land in camping. I was being robbed. I've been robbed several times out there actually, and I just happened to be there on the fourth occasion, and it didn't end so well for that guy. But anyways, yeah, so but what I learned from that incident is things happen quick and not what you expect. So I don't want to deal with this if it ever happens again. You know, if he would have grabbed this and struggled with it, and then all of a sudden I'm dead in the water there. So, all right, back to on subject here. A couple of things. I really love this trigger. I had the Eamon Ultimate trigger in there, and it was great. It's already good. Some people would say great already. This is back to factory completely, so it feels nice. The reason why I bought it, I kind of overlooked that, but after carrying it for a while, I just can't get over it. So I swapped the Eamon into the new Carry model here, and it's still not as good as this trigger is factory over here. And the main thing is you can see this creep here. So there's the perceived wall. Let me do it in my right hand here. See that? There's just all that creep. Boom. So another thing is the smallest. This is the larger of the set screws that come in the pack here, and even the smallest one, which I had in here, I put it in here and it was still too long. So the trigger wouldn't reset on the double action there. It would be a dead trigger. So what I ended up having to do was kind of file it down, not too much, but I filed it, I don't know, about a minute or so, and tested it and had to do some more filing, and then got it in there to where it's good now. I'm happy with the amount that it took out. So just to be aware, something to be aware of. If you buy this for the compact, you may have to file that smallest set screw down. At least I did. Another thing I didn't like carrying this compact model is because of the mag release. It just tore up my stomach, and I'm 6'1", only 205, so I'm not heavy by any means, so I don't have that beer belly hanging over, but it would just eat me raw. So then I started wearing an undershirt, and it was still digging through me after a couple hours of wearing it if I was walking around at all. So I know you can change this out, so that wasn't a huge deal. I just couldn't get over the safety. Another thing, I really wish these sights could be swapped over to the Carry model here. I don't like these sights. They're fine for duty, I guess, but I plan on shooting a few matches a year, maybe more, and I don't want to be an optics carry, so I want to run these sights. I wish I had these. I really want adjustable and the fiber optic, but they're different. This one slides in from the front, the channel. It has that pin there, and this is just more traditional, slides into the side. So I'm sure I can swap this out. I'm sure they make a fiber optic that'll fit this channel, but I don't know about adjustables for this cut here. So what I did was, I didn't like their glow in the dark that you charge up for just to be able to use them. So I just blacked out the rear with a Sharpie, and I painted white in the front with the acrylic, trying to get a better sight picture. But maybe I won't need to get adjustables. I haven't even shot this yet, so I just swapped the trigger over. Bought it a couple days ago, did the trigger swap there, and I think that's it. Oh, the slide release is definitely better on here. It's easier to activate with your thumb here, even without changing your grip. This one, because it's over the top, that little ledge, for me, I can't reach it. So definitely prefer the slide stop lever on the compact, on the carry. And so this would be perfect if it just didn't have a safety. To me, it'd be perfect. I would put this trigger in there, swap out the mag release button here to more of this style, and call it a day. This is a very, very good trigger. Oh, to compare, if you want to see, this one, so there's the wall, and there is a little creep, but not much. And so I went ahead and ordered a 13-pound hammer spring and the reduced power firing pin spring and the extended firing pin on this. Haven't got it yet, but I'm going to install that just to see if it can make it a little bit lighter on the double action.